darn! 今回は darn という言葉を紹介しますね。どちらかというとアメリカ英語で使われてますね。雰囲気的には男っぽいですね。カウボーイとか農業者とか、一番最初に浮かんだ言葉が渋い。英語で言うと old school cool。なんていうのかな。悪い言葉なんだけど上品な感じがします。なぜかと言いますとね、damn という言葉があって、そこから来てますね。黒部ダムとかそういうダムじゃないんですよ。damn と言いますと、周りの人はちょっと気をつけなければいけないので、つまり darn は damn の柔らかいバージョンです。昔からある言葉なので、おじちゃんたちでも使ってますし、今でも若い子たちでも使ってますけどね。もうちょっと年上の方が使ってるかなという印象が、若干、ありますね。これは映画とかドラマとかよく出る言葉ですね。短いからあんまり気づいてない、かもしれませんが、例えばディズニーのトイ・ストーリーでもありましたよ。If Woody says it's all right, then well, darn it, it's good enough for me. 今から英語モードに入りますね。So fasten your seatbelts and let's get this darn baby off the ground. Darn is a very mild swear word, like I said in the introduction. It must be pretty mild if it was used in Disney's smash hit Toy Story. It's not even close to the F-bomb, which I never ever use on this channel, by the way. So you can use it in pretty much any situation without any eyebrows being raised. It's used to show you're surprised, angry, or annoyed at something or someone. It gives emphasis. Let's look at 3 common ways to use it. Darn can be used just on its own to show you're upset about something. In Japanese, you'd probably say something like "chie" or "chikshaw." I looked in some dictionaries and they said "kuso." So, I guess that's another way of saying it. Are you looking for John? He just left. Darn! There's no coffee left. We have to make more. Darn! I was just about to have some. Darn is also used quite a lot with it. Darn it! Or sometimes, darn it all! Darn it! I left my smartphone in the car. You'd better go and get it. Darn it all! I'm sick and tired of this job. Maybe it's time to move on.
Excuse me, miss.
Hi there. How are you?
I'm doing just fine. But I'm having some darn trouble working out which train we should be getting.
I can help you out.
Well, thank you, ma'am. It sure is darn hot today.
Yes, it's a hot one, all right. Where are you headed?
We're headed to Takadanobaba.
Takadanobaba? Oh, it's easy. You just pop on the Yamanote line, which is the green one, and you should be there in about 10 minutes.
Well, thank you, ma'am.
Glad to help. Glad to help.
Oh, and before you go, I've got one more thing you might be able to help me with. I've been trying to work this out the whole darn week.
Sure. Give us a look then. Oh! By using darn with a noun, it shows your frustration and possibly anger at a thing, a situation, or a person. Let's say it's a really hot day. You might say, I can't take this darn heat anymore. もうこのクソ暑さには耐えらんない。I guess in Japanese you'd express it like My darn back is killing me. How do I open this darn thing? Where are my darn keys? I've got so much darn work to do. Those darn kids drank all the milk. Can you feel the anger and frustration I'm trying to convey?
Every time I go into a convenience store, I see these. Yes, they're very popular. What are these darn bottles? They're energy drinks, you know, to give you a lift. Well, I'll be darned. I've got one here. Would you like to try it? Don't mind if I do. That's mighty kind of you, ma'am. Go on then. Down the hatch. Itadakimasu. Ooh, that's darn tasty. Oh, I feel like a new man. Oh, I guess that's my cue to leave. Toodles, have a nice day in Japan. Hey, Barbara Jane, get over here.
When using darn with an adjective, it gives more emphasis, more punch to what you're trying to say. I guess in Japanese it'd be. It can be used in both a positive and a negative way. In a negative way, this coffee was darn expensive. What a darn stupid thing to say. In a positive way, this scarf feels darn nice on my skin. Oh. He is a darn good baseball player. Here are a few lines from movies. In Disney's Cars. Seriously, that was some pretty darn nice racing out there. And from Home Alone 2, immature or not, it was pretty darn hilarious. And here's a line from the Lego movie. Darn, 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 darny darn. There are so many darn ways to use the word darn. It's darn useful. It's homework time, so I'm going to give you a Japanese sentence today, and I want you, yes you, to translate it into some beautiful English using the word darn, okay? So the language is a little bit rough, so I apologize if I offend anyone. Oh, here goes. あいつにできることなんて何もねえよ. God, I never speak like that, but it's quite fun to say. So put your answer down in the comments below and I'll check it as soon as I have time, okay? The best of luck to you. The next video for you is this one here. It's a thing. So this is really easy to use, but it's very cool and kind of trendy English. I'll see you over there. Let's go.